We're going to be creating a Tim Burton style self-portrait. I'm going to talk a little bit about Tim Burton, the artist, while I'm doodling here an image of Tim Burton himself. He was a film producer or film director, animator, and he's well known for many films. He's well known for Beetlejuice, Nightmare Before Christmas. He first started stop motion at the age of 13 and was hired by Disney later after attending college in California, art college, and he was fired by Disney because they found his sketches and images to be too dark and scary for children. So he was fired. He later remade the film that he was fired for after receiving many accolades and becoming a world-known director and animator. He also created some films outside of the gothic fantasy genre. He helped create Batman and various other films. So to talk a little bit about Tim Burton's artwork, he uses a lot of wonky lines, a lot of contrast, which is one of our principles of art. His characters have certain animation qualities that stand out in his style. He uses a lot of circles in combination with triangles to create his animations. I have traceable shapes for you to use for the head and eyes, but I'm starting by using the Loomis method. If you had me last year, you may have heard of this method before for drawing heads. Tim Burton's well known for the circle and the triangle, so I'm starting with a circle here, and then I'm going to add kind of like a triangle shape underneath it for the chin. And then I'm going to divide that circle in half, and that's how I know where my eyes go. I'm going to push down a little more because I want you to be able to see it in the video, but you want to stay very light on your pencil for this part because what you're drawing are called construction lines. These are just lines that help us know where to put the features, where to put the eyes, nose, and mouth so that it looks proportional to the Tim Burton animation style. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm drawing some construction lines across the circle horizontally and also vertically. And then you'll notice I'm erasing them because I don't need them anymore. That's why it's important to stay light on your pencil. I also decided I wanted my eyes to go up and over to the side. You can draw your eyes going down or off to one side, and then just put the nose and mouth where you had your guidelines for those features to go, and you can draw it however you practiced it on our practice worksheets. And the Tim Burton neck is very elongated, very small, almost as if it's coming right out of the chin of the character, and then very narrow shoulders. And then remember when you're adding the hair that you're gonna start down onto the head, not coming out of the top of the circle. And remember to draw in large shapes. The shading around the outside of the eye, that is very obvious in Tim Burton's work, and then also around the whole face, a little bit on the chin there, and around the hairline. I wanted to add some details around the eyes, so I added some little swirly lines for just some fun details. You can also add earrings. You can have some fun with the stitches. Tim Burton had a lot of characters that had stitches on the face or neck, so you could add some stitches. And then you're going to go in with color pencil and you're going to outline and shade with your color pencil. Anywhere that there's shading, I went in with my highlighter, the white color pencil, and just added shading and highlight. That helps to bring out the contrast, and then I put some shading in the four corners of the paper. And this is another example. It's a little bit smaller on the page where I tried a different head shape mostly, and then just a little bit stronger features. And you can see me practicing on this one. So again, a lot of what you see in this video is practice. So we're gonna have a lot of practice with eyes, nose, mouth, hair, and have fun learning about Tim Burton's art. Enjoy. These are some of the preliminary worksheets that I got from a Teacher Pay Teachers page. I'll put a picture of her here. And it's just a practice in the different kinds of head shape, eyes, nose, and mouth that we can do.